And one of the things that I think is quite a shame is for the people in Northern Ireland. When you look at Sinn Féin and the way that they actually kind of canvassed and all the rest of it, it was not so much in terms of border polls and Northern Irish protocols. It was more about the issues of the day, the cost of living, how it's going to affect your average man on the street. So I think actually being in this situation now where there potentially is not going to be a quickly established government, I think it's a shame actually for those people who voted out of concerns for their current day-to-day life. But nonetheless, what do you think about it all?
Yeah, I mean, the problem with Northern Ireland, the complicated thing about Northern Ireland is that the Good Friday Agreement was set up with Protestants and Catholics, sort of Republicans and Unionists against each other. And what we've got now, interestingly enough, is actually the Alliance Party that came third, right? So Sinn Féin actually didn't increase their vote. I mean, as Dougie said, the Unionists lost to the TUV, but they're all Unionists. So actually, that was the same. But the people who really increased their vote was the Alliance. Now, the Alliance...
Didn't they go from something like 8 to 17 or something?
Yeah, I think like 19. I mean, and they are not... I mean, they're secular. They're very, very keen on saying, you know, we're not going to do one side or the other. And I think what's so terrible about English, I mean, British mainland politics, is we look at things. And so, you know, Brandon Lewis talks to the DUP. They are the important people. I mean, actually, if you look at the polling, most of Northern Ireland, I mean, it's only a majority by a little bit, but most of them actually don't care about the protocol. That isn't the big deal for them, right? It's only the Unionists, the Unionists that care. And actually, it's a bit like what we were saying before, is what we need to be thinking about is solutions rather than dividing people. And I just look at the Alliance Party, you look at the young people who haven't grown up in the Troubles, who are really, really proud of TV things like Derry Girls, films like Belfast, that actually Northern Ireland has changed enormously. And we in Westminster is still stuck in this time warp of Labour is the SDLP, they're not Sinn Féin, they're the sort of more liberal Catholics, and the Conservatives are the DUP, and this isn't taking us anywhere, and actually. I mean, most of Northern Ireland, they don't want to leave. I mean, it doesn't matter what your religion is. Over half of them do not want to leave the United Kingdom. But we need to be talking to them rather than always talking to the extremists.
Yeah.